Well, hello, love. So we started supper at 5 o'clock. Got my supper started. We did part one. Got my laundry started. And then we got a huge thunderstorm. Y'all, I'm talking about thunder like no tomorrow. Lightning, pouring down rain and wind. It was so bad, I questioned if the Lord was coming back or not. And our power went completely out. We have been without power since 6 o'clock. And it's now 10 something, going on 11 o'clock. Couldn't get supper done. My laundry was done. I literally drained it, but I gotta wash it again because it smells like nastiness because the power's been out for like 5 hours. So, now we're gonna finish supper. Everybody is awake because it is so hot in here. It's insane, y'all. Like, it's insane. Yes, I changed clothes because I literally had to run outside to put all my animals' food bowls under their shelter and then put my plants down, and I was soaked, which felt really good, but I had to change. So, now we're going to do part two of supper. We're going to get supper done. Yes, it's extremely late, but it's not my fault. We had no power. Literally, the power just came on. So, in part one, we went ahead and got our water, salted, all that, got it boiling. This is my celentini pasta. Oh yeah, look at that. It's done cooked, drained, done. It's cold as can be. Then we got my ground beef. We seasoned it in part one. Cooked it. I'm just heating it up. Now, in my Pampered Chef pot, stock pot, I have 2 tablespoons of butter. It's melting. Oh shit. Alright, y'all are just gonna have to stay like that because I don't know what the hell else to do. I got a 2-cup measuring cup. Grabbed my flour, okay? So, part one, we boiled water, cooked my celentini pasta, then we got my ground beef out, we seasoned it, we cooked it. We also went ahead, de-seeded my sweet snacking peppers and sliced them up, and then we sliced up 1 whole sweet Spanish onion. Put it to the side. I have not been able to do nothing, y'all. It is so hot in here. We have had literally no power for hours. Damn, man. Well, if the stupid crap would stay. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all just can't be propped up, whatever. Alright, so in my 2-cup measuring cup, we're going to make my roux. I already did it, but I'm just going to teach y'all how to do it. I did 1 1/3 cup of fresh whole milk. So if you don't get your milk from a cow, just do whole milk. Then I grabbed my flour. I did 2 1/3 cups, which is 2/3 of a cup of flour. Put it in here. So 1 1/3 cup of milk. Let's see. You're going to fill it up to here. Here's 1 cup. Here's 1 1/3 cup. Fill it that much up with fresh milk. Whole milk if you don't have a dairy cow. Then you're going to do 1/3 cup twice of flour. All-purpose flour. Which is 2/3 cups of fresh flour. My 2 tablespoons of butter already melted. This has already been mixed. This is our roux. Pour it into your stock pot as soon as your 2 tablespoons of butter is melted. Bam, done. Give it a good mix. Now, let's season it up. Alright, I am going to do coarse sea salt, okay? Do this to your sauce. Coarse sea salt. Ground turmeric. We're making my homemade from scratch béarnaise sauce. Don't forget, we're making my homemade from scratch hamburger helper. You are going to add a 1/4 of a teaspoon of Badia poultry seasoning southern blend. It just gives it that extra you know what I mean? Okay? Oh shit. Badia onion powder. And yes, I'm doing laundry again too, because it was completely done. It was in the final rinse. I drained my entire washer, but because it's been sitting there for 5 to 6 hours wet, yeah, we're gonna wash that again. Badia garlic powder. We're going to do my Badia garlic and herbs all-purpose seasoning, rustic Tuscan style. And then we're going to do my peppercorn black pepper. Now we're going to do some ground turmeric, ground sage. Now we're going to do my Badia adobo seasoning with pepper. It's the red lid. Y'all, I'm so hot. I cannot believe we've gone without power for almost 6 hours. Now, y'all know that I had on my sports bra and my shorts, but it was so hot, so I put on this shirt, and then I have on my wifey shorts. I bought these when me and my husband got engaged years upon years ago. Now we're going to add some of my Tony's Original Creole. Put that in there. Then we're going to do some of my Badia smoked paprika. Then we're going to do some of my Badia Italiano seasoning, Mediterranean blend, salt-free. Yeah. And y'all are going to want to mix like crazy because we did our roux. Now we're going to do some of my Badia all-purpose ranch seasoning. Take your whisk and whisk it big time. Now you're going to take 2 cups of fresh milk. If you don't have a dairy cow, you want 2 cups of whole milk. Pour it into your roux and your seasoning and give it a good mix. Now, once you gave that a good mix, you are going to add 1 cup of fresh cream. If you don't have fresh cream, then I guess you could use like heavy whipping cream. Now, go ahead and shred some sharp cheddar, fresh mozzarella, and mild cheddar. So here is your roux, your extra milk, your seasoning and herbs, your fresh cream. Now go ahead and shred some sharp cheddar and mild cheddar and add it to it. Now go ahead and add some fresh shredded mozzarella. Go ahead and give that a good mix. Now go ahead and add your sweet snacking peppers and your sweet Spanish onions to your sauce. Now go ahead and give that a good mix and bring it to a boil. Add another 2/3 cups of fresh milk or whole milk. Now go ahead and add your fresh ground beef that's fully cooked and seasoned. Now go ahead and give it a good